I want to respond to this man, okay? Because he means well, but he's confused. And I want to help him. Because in his head, he's like, wait, it's my job to dunk on Joe Rogan, but he does kind of make sense because watch him. Watch how he'll waffle. Watch how he'll waffle because Joe Rogan, him and his the other niggas did say something very stupid on climate change. He said there is no climate. He said there's no climate. So watch my man. You know what I'm saying? He got a good heart. You know what I'm saying? He got a good heart. Let me see him at 604. He means well. 600. Cool.
This is true.
What? What is going on? This is so stupid. Black is not really black. White.
It's not. But it's
not really white.
But it's not, brother.
I'm not really white. Hot dogs aren't really dogs.
Then stop calling them hot dogs then. Then find something else. But see, that's a hot dog. I'm a person. I'm a person, you know what I'm saying? See, the problem is a hot dog is you know what? It's the same. Think about this for a second, man. You're actually making a good point. A hot dog is not a piece of meat that actually exists in real reality. Right? A hot dog is you take, you know what I'm saying, leftover what was in the slaughterhouse over here, over there, you know what I'm saying, some leftover eyeballs, some leftover pork chops. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you mix it up and you make a paste and then you make the hot dog. It's a brand new product. Same is a Negro, which is black. A Negro is a new product, because in slavery, we were products. We were things. We were sold like in a commodity. We were things. We were not humans. Like to call something black is to dehumanize it. Okay. So that's where the concept came from. Black, Negro, colored. Okay. We are people, humans. We are Moorish American. You're Italian American or whatever you're from. Swedish American. We are not black. You are not white. Now, if people call me white, I would take it. Nigga, you call me white. Oh, you call me God. Okay, cool. But nigga, I'm not black though. I don't want to be called that shit. To me, it's highly offensive. I know it's a mind fuck. But think of it. You want to look up what the word black means. You want to be called that shit? If you want your kids to be called that? You tell me, man. So I say that respectfully, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know you never thought about it before. See, now, Joe Rogan, he's a fool. He is a fool. Talking about the climate. There is no, not even Joe Rogan, his guest. There is no climate. I don't know. That sounds stupid. But, you know what I'm saying? In terms of this black shit, you know what I'm saying? Slavery is over. It's a new era in time. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the definition of black. Of the very darkest color owing to the absence of or complete absorption of light, the opposite of white.
The opposite of white. But see, they changed the dictionaries, man, so the definition is different, man. All right, so anyway, so what I was going to do, I was going to go to the 18th century and then read what the definition of black is. Yeah, but it's horrible generalization. If you're taking an enormous group of people and you're taking, and then you're dismissing them, especially if you're black, because you're taking their nationality away from them. Like to the point where we don't even know who we are and where we came from. Now that's a problem. They stole our nationality from us. Here is OMB directed. This is from the CDC. This is on the CDC website. Okay, if you notice, it says CDC at the top, Centers of Disease Control. This is a government website. It has wonder.cdc.gov. Y'all got me? Office of Management and Budget. This is Directive 15. Remember they said, okay, it's Directive 15, okay? All right, here we go. Directive 15 provides standard classifications for record keeping, collection, presentation of data on so-called race and ethnicity in federal programs, and statistical activities, nigga, like the census and other things, right? These classifications should not be interpreted as being scientific. Nigga, what? You thought this shit was scientific. Oh, Islam. or anthropological in nature. Wait a minute, this is not scientific, nor should it be viewed as determinants of eligibility for participation of any federal program. They have been developed in response to needs expressed by the executive branch and Congress to provide for the collection of and use of compatible, non-duplicated, exchangeable racial and ethnic federal agencies. Wow, look, I didn't even know that. Look, it's not scientific, y'all. So they're telling you, don't sue us. This shit ain't not scientific now. Now, let's look at an example of an American Indian or Alaskan Native. First of all, which me and you could be very easy. It says, a person having origins, I'm right here. A person having origins in any of the original peoples of North America. Well, that could be us. We was here original. I'm not sure what original means, but if you're talking about before Christopher Columbus, we was here. And who maintains cultural identification through tribal affiliation or community recognition. Now, that is a definition for your ass. And look, I'm sorry, as adopted May 12, 77. That's a definition for your ass. Okay? First of all, let me know y'all here, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know y'all here. Y'all good? Let me just put anything. 7, you know what I'm saying? Anything. Let me know y'all here. All right, cool. Thank you. All right. The energy's good. Yeah, I need that energy. All right, cool. Now, look at what we have here for so-called black. Okay, y'all ready? What does that say? Black. A person having origins in any of the black racial groups of Africa? Wait a minute. I thought you couldn't use a word to define itself. This shit is a hijack. Dodge the hijack. Asian, it has Japan, Korea. You talking about actual nations. So they said the black group. So so we're dealing with so-called black people. It didn't say Ghana. It didn't say Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? Now we're talking about like groups of people. Okay. But Hispanic, now they want to be specific, nigga. Mexican, Puerto Rican, nigga, Cuban, Central, South American. Right? Now, another hijack. Look at what white is. What the fuck? A person having origins of the original peoples of Europe. It don't say the whites. It don't say any of the white groups of Europe. But look what it say. It say North Africa. Dodge the hijack. The fuck are you talking about? Middle East? What are you talking about? What the hell does white mean? I don't even get it. I don't even get it at this point. So I guess you could be so now they talk. So do you know? All right, let me just be very clear here. You know who hangs out in North Africa, right? Those are the Moors. It's like they specifically took our nationality from us, dog. They say North Africa and Middle East. First of all, there are so many so-called black people in North Africa and Middle East, it will blow your head off. Right now, like I got a show that I'm setting up for you guys or whatever that's talking about just that. Religion and class were most important divisions, and race had not been invented. Yes, that's why they subjugated Muslims and hated Jews, right? That was used instead of race. It is important to note, dating back to the first millennium AD, Africans existed in Europe. And from 711 to 1492, most of Spain was under Moorish control. Consequently, the Spanish colonizers who ventured forth to, quote, settle lands outside of Europe did so while harboring color prejudice or racial prejudice or religious prejudice associated with their subjugation. Thank you, Ben. But racial categories, as we know them, had not yet been used to justify the denial of basic rights, which were controlled through the church. Right? There wasn't no national government. It wasn't the Spanish government. It was the church. Matter of fact, that's why the church is the only institution that has apologized for slavery. By contrast, Europeans knew Africa to be a wealthy, advanced continent with many areas of development and education, such as Timbuktu and Fez and Carthage, many places. When the American colonizers started the Atlantic slave trade, they weren't simply grabbing people out the trees. They were targeting well-established kingdoms weakened by internal strife with citizens who had skill required to develop a brand new kingdom, right? Who had advanced agricultural practices, metallurgy, navigation, shipbuilding, as well as resources from the land themselves. Of course, race did not take on its modern meaning until the mid-16th century, and the terms and meanings now we give race weren't concretized or made concreted until the early 20th century.